Welcome back to Tales of the Abyss.
Royal douchebag, why don't you, you're a filthy whore. Why don't you go back to your house on Whore Island?
Well, he got warped away from his house.
Warp back.
That's what they're trying to do.
Do it now!
So now we got Mieu, and now we get to see what Mieu can do. Mieu can breathe fire!
I will turn into Bowser one day.
Maybe.
Okay, Bowser Jr.
That makes more sense.
The only difference is that he doesn't.
The one nobody likes.
He doesn't have he doesn't have the clown copter.
He doesn't need the clown copter.
Yeah, he does.
That's right.
No, it makes him better than... No, the fact that he doesn't need the clown copter... He's got Luke! He doesn't need the clown copter.
He can fly. He can also fly for some reason.
Special?
He can. He technically can. We aren't going to get that upgrade for a long time, though.
But it's just been floating around a lot. I just assumed he had it. It assumed he had it from the start, but whatever.
No. There is an upgrade that you can get from Mieu later on that lets him fly. It's a completely optional upgrade, so I don't feel that spoiling it's the big deal.
Oh. it's just there.
It's a sorcerer's ring. It's a optional sorcerer's ring upgrade.
I didn't even know the Sorcerer's Ring got an upgrade.
Well, you don't get those for a long time.
That's probably why.
Plus, they're all completely optional, like I said.
So screw it.
It helps you get a lot of things, though. Poor Mieu.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but come
No,
on,
but-
breathing fire. That'll be fun.
Yeah, he can. He can burn all the house down. You're gonna burn all the houses I don't like down.
Now you know what you can do, Luke. Burn their house down. Burn them all!
Luke, that's horrible.
The elf on my shoulder tells me to burn things.
Oh, shut up. It's fine for this little freak.
Wow, Luke. Wow.
When I give the order, you spit fire. Got it?
So basically, he's given the order to hog the Lugia and everything.
Basically. You are now my bitch.
You're now my double bitch.
Hasn't gotten that point. Hasn't gotten to that point yet.
Okay.
Has not gotten to that point yet. But now that we have Mieu Fire, we can actually get further on into... Because we can burn certain things down, we can get to the end of this forest.
I just remember that one. What was it? Bill Engels skit. It's like we just spent $800. That will weigh all go loogie on us.
Basically.
Or in this case, we spent 5 parts with that Mieu hog of fire and loogie on everything.
Now that we have Mieu Fire, we can go back to... Remember I said there was something we could get, but we didn't have the upgrade for it yet? Well, now we can go back to where that tree was, and we can burn the tree down and make a bridge.
Which you just ran right past, by the way.
No, there's other things too that I missed.
You're going the complete wrong way to find it.
Yeah, I noticed that. By the time I got to the end, I'm like, wait a
That's
second.
what I'm talking about. No, not that way.
There we go.
Oh, I actually missed that one.
I also somehow forgot this.
Oh.
It's just an apple gel. It's not too important, but
Don't
it's there
care.
if you want it.
Then I don't care.
I saw it when I was walking over in that direction. I'm like, I might as well go pick it up.
Fine.
There's no
No.
bonus thing for,
There you go.
finding every treasure chest in the game, unlike Symphonia 1. Which, why the hell would you want to look for every treasure chest in the game anyway?
Because Sheena wants to be Indiana Jones, don't you know?
The title you get for it isn't even that good. Anyway, here's where you needed to go.
I want to burn the golem down! No, don't do that.
Actually, it is made of wood, so it probably would kill it really fast.
I would laugh so hard if this giant golem turned out to be some dude in a suit. It's like, oh, there's somebody in that costume. Oops.
And bam! And Luke just gets punched right in the face.
Like a bitch.
Thank you, Tyr.
One must fight to live.
Like, I ran up to him, like, okay, I'm gonna hit, boom! They're like, damn it!
Like a bitch.
We're speaking of the bridge, it's like the...
It's like what?
It's like that DBZ abridged movie. I can't remember which one it was.
Which one was
though,
it?
But...
I
Huh?
said, which one?
Trying to remember. I think it was Cooler.
What's that thing on your face?
No, Lord Slug.
Oh, it's like...
Like, okay, I'm gonna get this guy, and he's not gonna.
Oh.
Like, oh god, he got it. Okay, this time he's not gonna see it coming. Oh god, he saw it coming.
Oh, you think you're so great? I'm gonna show him. Oh god damn it! All right, I'll go for the left. He won't see it coming. Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh god, he saw it coming.
Fine, I'll just go inside. I'll stay inside, keep and jump him while he comes in.
Hey,
what's going on? Oh, hey, I'm just waiting for that green guy to show up so I can surprise him. Neat.
oh.
Yeah, he's not
Please
gonna
don't
see it
break
coming
my
and all
arm.
that. He's gonna act so surprised. Oh.
Oh. Please don't break my arm. No. Oh god. Anyway, so now that we have Mieu Fire, we can actually burn this tree down, and because Luke doesn't want to walk through the river and get his clothes wet.
Not to mention the river's kind of deep as it is, so.
True, but you know, you should be able to, jump across that pretty easily.
I'd have to argue and say no.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe not. I'm still questioning why Symphonia 1 is the only game that has a jump button,
No way.
and it's only used like 3 times in the entire game.
Stay here. Someone who cares that much about his clothing would just get in the way.
Damn.
Excuse me?
God damn it, Tyr.
Damn.
Hey, Vic, breathe fire on that tree.
No, I am not throwing that in
Yes,
there.
you are. I'm just kidding. It'd probably get you copyright.
I probably would.
Yeah.
You heard me. Breathe fire already.
Be more like Bowser.
Do it. Come on, do it. Do it. And you have to actually physically do it. Yay!
It kinda looked
I'm not bad at aiming.
It kind of looked like you shot the.
Hey, Luke, you want to move?
It
Okay,
kind of looked
good.
like you shot the river. From that perspective,
That's what I thought for a second too.
It's
I'm
like-
like, huh?
it's like, dang it, Luke, you missed.
I see. The tree's roots were rotten. Excellent thinking, Luke.
Thank you, Ion.
This is nothing.
Noob.
Indeed. Mieu is the one who deserves thanks.
Yeah.
How about you shut the fuck up, Tyr?
How?
I thought it was nothing for you. And stop yelling.
Now, this is why she annoys the crap out of me.
Ion, shall we be on
Oh, don't you
Because
know she's putting Luke in his she's putting
right.
Royal Douchebag in his
Luke,
place.
cheer up. Come on, let's get going.
I understand that, but after a while, even that gets annoying.
Not to me.
To each their
He
own.
deserves a
I don't
slap-
hate
he
Tyr, I
deserves a
just
good
find her
slap- he deserves a
frustrating
good
at times
smack in the
because,
face every now
goddamn.
and then. No, there's nothing there.
What if I just want to burn the forest down?
Well, then Smokey the Bear will get pissed. You don't.
I don't know. We took down Yogi Bear quite a bit of times.
That doesn't. That
Don't
was
think
ju-
it would be any
that was,
harder to
that's
fight
not,
Smokey.
I said that was Boo Boo. There are many clones of Boo Boo. No, I'm talking about the other. I'm talking the Forest Fire Bear. I forget his name.
Oh yeah,
Smokey the Bear. That's what it is. I'm talking about Smokey.
yeah.
God, how did I forget that?
And then I think here what I was trying to do is show off capacity cores and realizing I don't think I have the ability to equip them quite yet.
Not yet. No, you're not gonna be able to equip them until much later.
And then I also forgot. Oh right, I have cooking. I should probably set that.
I don't even use it.
I don't usually either, but eh.
I don't use cooking at all.
And then the strategy, making sure that because we're coming up to a boss soon, and I want to make sure that Tyr doesn't do something stupid.
Like use up all my crap.
Basically.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Just go into strategy. No, do not touch my items. Only
Yeah,
items.
do not use my items at all.
It's like rolling up a newspaper or smacking everyone's hand. No, bad.
I'm already. You have no idea how much that pisses me off in Zillia 2. It's like, oh my god.
I don't think they even. I'm not gonna get into that again.
Like every three arts Leia uses, she then uses an orange gel on herself. I'm like, stop that!
Remember when you said remember when you said you didn't have the ability to learn capacity course? I think this is the part where they learn it.
It's
I think this is the part where you learn.
Yes,
about
this is when you learn about. Yeah, this is when we get capacity
it.
cores.
So you were a bit early on the trigger there.
A little, yeah. It has been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember every specific detail about it.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
But
Please,
eh.
don't fight. I'll tell you an easy way to
I mean, I
become stronger.
could have cheated and just done a new game plus and had all the and transferred all my capacity
It's like-
cores from my
it's
main
like-
file, but that would
It's
be
like,
boring.
hey, don't fight. I'll teach you how to be stronger. How? Get good.
Capacity core? What's that?
Just get good.
Pretty
It's that
basically.
easy.
He's somewhat ignorant about the world.
Well, excuse me.
Princess.
Then
Damn,
take
well,
this-
everyone says that. Everyone does that.
I was waiting for you to react so hard.
I knew you were going to say that. That's the thing.
As an accessory,
I'm not even mad. I'm just saying I knew you were going to say that because everyone does.
Abby's abilities will increase in accordance with the phonic verse inscribed.
I like how Ion is just
Even
looking
regular
at
citizens
real
wear them as
douchebag here. It's like,
fashion
I'm going to punch you one day.
Nah, he's too frail and weak.
I can use that
I'll
art
punch you,
used
but you
earlier.
might not feel it.
This upcoming line is probably my favorite line Luke says in the entire game.
Gothic phonic arts.
Oh, that sucks.
Ah,
Well, that sucks.
he just says it so nonchalantly. It's like, eh.
Use it well.
That's why it's probably my favorite line. It's like, oh man, that kind of sucks. I kind of wanted to learn that.
How's it look?
Now we can equip capacity cores.
Looks good on you, Luke.
At this point, we only have 2 of them, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah.
At least you're
But this is how you learn add skills. Which, if you've played Symphonia, it's pretty much the same thing as that. Except instead of EX gems, you have capacity cores.
I don't use any of them. Except, well, actually,
Well,
I should
you don't
take that
need
back.
them, but
I don't use
they,
any because
but they
I haven't
teach
gotten
you
any.
really good skills if you equip them.
I was gonna say, I take that back. I haven't used any because I haven't gotten anything that's actually worth it.
Yeah. Basically, what they do is it gives whenever you gain a level, you gain extra stats in specific slots.
It basically replaces all the titles in the original in Symphonia 1.
Well, you get titles in this game, yeah, but the capacity cores give you the stat boosts instead of the titles.
So,
yeah.
in hindsight, the titles are pretty useless except for outside of costumes.
Basically, and there are specific arts that characters can. There are specific arts that you can only learn through capacity cores.
Oh, that's always nice.
Well, not arts, but like
Oh, you're going the wrong way.
special skills,
Go up.
Like, there's a skill that you can get much later on called Angel's Tear that makes you automatically revive once per battle.
Since
And you need a
nobody
capacity core to
nobody on
learn
my
that?
team has died yet, so it's probably going to be useless for
I'm
me.
just saying, that's the most immediate one that comes to mind.
Hey, look, a Ligar. Let's go kill it.
No, I want to get the... Thank God that wasn't a surprise attack.
Nah, you don't get those yet.
No. You can't get a surprise attack until you get at least 5 characters.
Yeah. Which happens a lot sooner than you'd think.
Oh, yeah. In fact, we're going to get a 3rd character really soon.
Yep. I wonder who it could be. Also, this Ligar sucks.
No, it's a bitch. Got it.
You jerk, it was an actual bitch.
Shit.
You killed someone's pet. Way to go. How do you feel about that?
Yay, magic lenses. I hardly ever use you.
Sell all the lenses.
They're not worthless, I just don't need them.
No, I'm just saying, sell all the lenses. You need the extra money.
True. Liger, what the hell?
No. That Ligar always jumps you no matter
And Tyr
what.
gained a level. I would have tried to... I really couldn't avoid that guy, so fuck it.
No, you can't really... They may have said you can't really avoid any of the Ligars in this cave.
Nope. But it's not a big deal.
No, it's not really a big deal. Man, you really took a long time explaining this orange gel.
No, I don't think it was the orange gel that I was explaining, but still.
Probably not. Can't shake the feeling we're being followed.
Fuck. And this is when the game gets a little bit too meta.
Hey, I don't mind.
No, I'm fine with it. It's just... This is when the game starts getting meta.
I kind of want to wish one time where they find a save point like that and just pick it up, thinking it's like, oh, the cheap prop. I want it. Just throw it away.
It's kind of like how Symphonia does that weird thing where it mentions quick jumps.
That was during a skit. That doesn't count.
It's still the game breaking the fourth wall. Anyway, this particular memory circle,
It's
besides saving, will automatically heal you the second you touch it.
It's green.
So, if you want, you can stick around here a little bit and grind.
Like I did.
And at this point, I think I was just backtracking to see if I missed anything, which I did. There's this branch you can burn up here.
Yeah, I actually found that by sheer chance.
I ran right past that, didn't realize I was there, and then as I was going up towards the Ligar, because, spoiler warning, the boss is right up there. As soon as I was walking up there, I noticed that off the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, free stuff.
And then at this point, I think I was debating on if I was going to cut ahead to just after me grinding a little bit.
Yeah, because I'll go ahead.
But but you don't necessarily need to, because really you can't lose this fight.
Yeah, I actually grinded here a bit. I didn't go up to that boss until I was level 10.
That's fine.
And he was a
There's
pushover.
nothing wrong with grinding if you need to. I think I was in the combination of deciding on if I wanted to grind and seeing if I missed any chests since I got Mieu fired.
You seriously?
And then after I fought that guy, I'm just like, screw it.
I would go if this tree branch weren't in my way.
That, or something like maybe Luke was like one battle away from gaining a level, so I just went off and got one level before going to the boss, because why waste the extra experience?
Mm-hmm. Anyways, we go up.
I would say you have to try and lose this, but that's only if you're playing on higher difficulties.
That, or you're just terrible.
I mean, even on higher difficulties, as long as you abuse free run, you should never die.
Yeah.
Ligers live in packs formed around a giant female.
So yeah, there's the Ligar Queen.
Mieu, please go talk with the Ligar Queen.
And try not to get eaten along the way.
Yes, sir.
Go to our incredibly pointless and stupid plan that'll obviously not work.
No, of course it won't work.
I didn't imagine, like, what the fuck did you say, you little shit?
I ought to smack your shit.
Hey, run! What did she say?
She just said she didn't like me.
Eggs are just about to hatch, so go away.
Her eggs are about to hatch, so go away. Okay, then.
I have eggs. I have eggs.
That I accidentally burnt their home.
I can.
Yes, that's the other smart idea. Let's bring the person that pissed the Ligar off to talk to the Ligar.
But egg too. A lot of monsters are born from eggs.
Eggs.
This is bad. Ligers are more violent when
Shut
they
up, Ed.
lay eggs.
So what, do we come back later?
Do we come back later and order a pizza?
But if the Ligar
I got a
eggs
coupon.
hatch,
Luke actually kind of has a... That's actually not a bad idea, Luke.
I got a coupon.
In all honesty, it wasn't. Like, okay, she's pissed off and doesn't want to talk, so why don't we just come back later when she feels like talking?
We'll just cut.
And then Ion here is like, no, that's a stupid idea. We have to stop her now before things go bad.
Well, things are gonna go bad anyway.
Liger young like human flesh.
Exactly.
So people hunt
It's
down
like,
any more
I'll just go
cities
order a
before they
pizza and
can
come back later.
reproduce.
could you ask them to leave this land?
To
No.
be fair, this is one of the few times early on where Luke is actually sympathetic about fighting someone to make sure that it doesn't, hurt other people, and both Ion and Tyr understand that, but they're just like, yeah, we kind of have no choice right now.
Unfortunately. Oh my god, something not selfish.
I was
You're in.
protecting Ion. The rock wasn't anywhere near Ion, Luke. You were clearly protecting Mieu.
and now I have Freddy Fuckcoins in mind.
See, Luke does nice things every once in a while. It's just his asshole nature kind of outbalances that.
I'm just thinking of Freddy Fuckboys now.
If we leave
God
the
damn
eggs
it.
when they hatch,
It's
the young
like,
could
it's
easily
like everybody's
wipe
going. I was like,
out
bring it the
entirely.
fuck on, you yellow piece of shit.
Look out, the queen.
Damn it!
And boss fight.
Bring it the fuck on, you yellow piece of shit.
As long as you just abuse free run, you will never lose this fight.
You have no reason to lose this fight because this thing walks like
Even
slower than a
even
snail.
if you get hit a couple of times, it doesn't matter because Tyr is gonna heal you.
This thing walks slower than a turtle.
Basically,
It's like
the best thing to do is just have it target Luke and then just make sure Tyr keeps spamming Nightmare on it over and over again.
you know what's funny is that in an optional boss we're gonna fight later, I'm sure. I actually used that exact same strategy and it surprisingly worked. I'm like, well, it worked better than I
Yeah,
thought
like
it
I said, abusing that's by far the best skill that Namco gave you in this entire game is the ability to use is free run. Free run is by far the greatest thing in this entire game. If you use it right, you should never die.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too much damage.
Well, let me rephrase that. If you're fighting a single enemy, then you should never die.
Fun fact: that shockwave I actually thought hit all over.
Huh?
Fun fact: that yellow shockwave, I thought it actually hit from all sides.
Oh, I mean, I don't blame you for thinking that. No, it's just a AOE effect.
And I didn't realize that until I saw this video.
Yeah, it's hard to notice sometimes. Tyr, why are you running up? You shouldn't.
You have a strategy to only use
37 TP.
50%.
You shouldn't need to run up and.
You have a strategy set to only use 50%, and she's already past that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But really, it doesn't matter though, because as long as the Ligar is targeting Luke, she's not going to get hit.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell? It's not dying.
No, it's like if I stab something, it still keeps moving.
Well, to be fair, he's used to enemies dying faster than this, so.
Here's my question, Tyr: if you're in the Oracle Knights, if you're in the Oracle Knights and struggling with this thing, how are you in the Oracle Knights to begin with?
She's a mage.
No, that still doesn't count. That doesn't cut it.
Enter the badass.
The only badass in the entire group.
Let's leave this by taking on the Liger Queen. Don't let her attacks hit him.
Like it matters.
And so basically, now that Jade is in the party, just do the same strategy. Make sure that the Liger Queen is targeting Luke, and Jade will kill it in like 3 hits.
It will die. I swear it will.
It takes a little bit of time for him, but see, like right there,
If the Liger didn't move,
3,000 damage from one spell.
if the Liger didn't move,
Holy
it would
shit.
If the Liger didn't move, it would have died.
And it's dead.
Well, that was pitiful. Whoa. Did you see that?
He's
Seriously,
definitely not an
it's
ordinary-
almost impossible. It's almost impossible to lose this fight unless you're on a higher difficulty.
Well, I was trying to say before. At this point, it's okay to assume that Tyr is in the Oracle Knights because family.
Oh yeah.
It's like, well, no wonder you failed your job.
I mean, we already know that she's Van's sister.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting here thinking, if you're struggling against this thing and you're part of the Oracle Knights, I'm half assuming that you got in because your brother's the leader of everybody.
I don't know. Just because you're part of a military doesn't necessarily mean you have combat skills.
Did you call me?
Eh.
Oh, hello, Annis.
I'm struggling. I want that treasure chest so bad.
I know, me too.
Good eye on Ion.
I want that chest. Give me the chest.
That taste in my mouth.
We'll get it.
I want it now.
You're quite kind, or perhaps just soft.
Says you.
And you're cold.
Eh.
Oh dear, lovers quarrel.
Thank you.
I love Jade. Shut up.
No.
Colonel Curtis, we don't have that sort of relationship.
Liar. Liar, plans for hire.
Jade.
Like, we don't have that kind of relationship, shifty eyes.
Liar, plans for hire. His pants on
Jade,
fire. You
I'm
would
sorry
know.
for running off and doing
Liar.
this.
God damn it.
It's unlike you to do something like this when you know it's wrong.
Together with Yulia, the Cheagles are the foundation
And
of the
everyone
order
but
of
Luke
Lorelei.
seems to know about Ion. Convenience.
No, it's just
Responsibility for any
it's just
trouble
royal
they
douchebag
caused.
here being ignorant.
And that's why you used your power?
Can't really blame him.
No, but it still counts as a douchebag record.
Well, by that logic, that means the first-time player is also a douchebag.
They probably are.
Hey, old man, he's
Depending on the person
apologizing,
playing, they
right?
probably are.
Give him a break.
Oh, I expected you to complain about being dragged into this. I'm a bit surprised.
You're not so much of a douchebag, are you?
So am I.
Fuck off, Tyr.
Well, we don't have much
No.
time anyway. I'll stop the lecture at that.
At least she was courteous enough to think that instead of saying it out loud like a bitch.
Nah, I'm okay.
Yes.
We don't need two snark-ass characters. Jade is good enough.
No, we need more. We need more than that. We need 3.
No, if there was more than just Jade, it would overshadow Jade, and Jade's awesome.
A Cheagle speaking a human language.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying Tyr would overshadow Jade, and that's a complete lie.
It's the power of the sorcerer.
No, that's why I'm saying if she were to actually speak her mind like that.
Royal douchebag. I'm pretty sure Mieu can burn your foot at any time.
All right, but please don't forget we haven't much time.
Miu's too nice.
Luke, thank you for your help. Please join me for just a little longer.
Then you get set on fire.
Falcon kick.
Then you just look over and it's like a football field goal. It's good, yeah, yeah. 1 extra point.
Hooray.
1 extra point for home team.
Booyah.
Wait, who scored the original touchdown? Jade. God damn it!
Son of a bitch.
You see Jade in football gear.
Oh, Jade.
No, you just look over. You see Jade in football gear.
Crap.
Yes, now let's go talk
Yes.
to Chico Elder and head back to Ingeve. Because we don't have anything better to do. Where is it?
Resolved indeed.
Yeah, resolved, right. Just wait till we get out of here.
God, I love you, Jade. And you get a life bottle. And a cutlass sword. You know, that sword would have been useful 5 minutes ago.
It's the same sword you had.
I know. It's like, why?
The game wants to mock you.
What's the point of selling it in Engave if I'm just gonna get it here?
The game wants to mock you.
Basically.
Something shining. It's pretty.
Yay.
Go touch it.
Oh god, my fist. Oh god, my hand.
My everything.
Burns. And you get a technical ring.
Which I keep forgetting what it does.
I honestly can't remember what it does either. But we're gonna figure that out right now.
I keep forgetting what the technical ring actually does.
I think it lets you switch up. Yeah, we're gonna get to it in just a
I'm
second.
switching to manual control.
Oh, that's right. You can switch to manual mode.
Oh, well, no wonder.
So instead of
no wonder
automatically
no
targeting
wonder
the...
I keep forgetting about it. I never use manual.
Yeah, so basically if you want to switch it to not automatically target the nearest enemy, you can do that.
But why would you want to make it harder on yourself?
It's kind of... Well, if you have it on semi-auto, I don't think you have auto-jump.
I think you do have. You do have jump. You can jump normally.
Oh. I'm thinking of Symphonia. Because if you have it on semi-auto in Symphonia, you have to press X to jump. But if you have it on manual, you can just tap up on the control stick to jump.
Maybe I have. That's weird, because that was my control scheme for the run, and that was on semi-auto.
I always set it to manual in Symphonia because I think it's just easier to just tap up. Because I got used to that because of Smash Brothers. Ironically, in Smash 4, I switched it to using X and Y to jump.
Because I got it knowing really quickly.
It wasn't as bad, I think, until they added a third attack option.
You know, you could have cut this whole thing. You could have kept the backtracking out.
I think I think I leave this in here on purpose just to show off how badass Jade is.
You suck up.
Mieu?
There you go.
And I do cut.
Oh, I think I forgot to mention something. When a battle finishes, I don't think the music actually fades out in the 3DS version.
They're so cute.
Eh.
Huh?
And not
Say
and not
something?
I don't see why that's a big deal, but okay.
It's not a big deal. It's just something I noticed.
No.
Basically, you guys didn't miss me doing anything. You just have to go all the way back to the beginning. If you didn't miss any of the treasure chests on the way over to the Ligar, there's no reason to watch me backtrack.
Yeah, you got pretty much everything.
2,000 years.
It's been
Of course,
3,000
eating the
years.
cheetahs was part of Yulia's teaching,
2,000.
Close enough.
but the original cause
Thousands of years ago.
Yeah,
And the lie
thousands
was
of years ago I
home.
kicked your ass. I'm about to do it again.
God damn it.
We'll have Mieu atone for his
I haven't even seen that movie in years.
That's the only quote I
What are you
remember
going to
because
do?
one of my friends kept quoting it every chance he got.
Exile Mieu.
Because it's the best quote of the entire movie.
That's too cruel.
Well, that's just because Carl's amazing.
I don't mean forever. I hear that Master Luke saved me.
And it wouldn't be a Tales game if somebody didn't get abolished from somewhere. I swear this is a trope that they use in every Tales game ever.
Well, it's not really a banishment. It's more like keep your oath.
Yeah, but it's always the same. Like the first main
It's not
town
like-
you get
it's not like-
kicked
it's not
out
like
of and you
music-
can never
it's
come
not like
back.
music banned from coming back.
Decide what to do with him.
I'm sure there's no real reason to come back, but still, why make it such a big deal if it's
I don't
like
need a
it's
pet.
it's not bad. It just feels like they overuse that.
Sometimes there's a good
I'm
reason
sure
for
he'd
it.
be well received by your family.
I know. I don't think they. I take it back too because I don't think
guess I
any of the
could give
Zillia
guy
games
in
do
the
that.
others as a
Probably not.
souvenir.
No.
It's been a while since I've touched the Ilya, so I can't remember too well.
Master?
Well, since I've been currently
Please
working
don't
on Zillia
please don't
2,
call us
it's-
master. I'd appreciate
Well,
it.
it appears his report has ended. Let's leave the forest.
but technically Luke is his master.
But I personally don't like being called by that name. One of us is wearing a push-up bra. It's light. It's
Shit.
really.
God damn it. Also, Mieu is also voiced by a famous voice actress, Sandy Fox. She's in a lot of stuff. Mostly dot hack stuff.
That's probably why I don't recognize her, because I don't follow Dot Hack.
She's in quite a few other things too that you might recognize.
Like,
I'd have to look it up, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up too.
I think she's in a lot of other animes.
Looking it up right now.
Why not? Because we're pretty much at the end of the part.
Don't end yet. It's a. Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
As we've done pretty much everything we need to do here.
Actually,
So now we just have to go back to Engave and let everybody know that the Ligars are dead.
I would say something, but I can't say it right now. But it's actually kind of funny. I'll probably bring it up at a later part.
Nah, I know. I think I know what you're thinking about, and yeah, it would be a pretty big spoiler.
Yeah, so I'll leave it myself. I'll leave it alone. Let's see. Looking through. I don't see anything recognizable. Looking through.
While he's doing that, we're done with the part. So
Looking through. Still looking through.
sounds to me like you can't find anything recognizable from her,
I'm still looking.
aside
Dang it.
from Mieu.
No, I'm still looking. Don't mind me.
While he's doing that, I will see you guys. We'll see you guys for part 6.
I'll probably list I'll probably list the voice I recognize in the next part.
All right.